I don't think this is actually featured in a video yet. This is my daughter's rig, and I've shown a mock-up of it, but this is a Shure Gooseneck. It's called a 412, MX412, and it's linked up to the iRig. Now I'm about 1.5 foot away from this Gooseneck microphone, because in a minute I'm going to get in quite close because I'm going to show you this. So while I was ordering a pair of screws to go into my KMR81i, because it was missing a couple, I had to meet a minimum order, and having owned a 105 microphone, a handheld Neumann microphone which has now been sold, I'd taken it apart and noticed that this was inside it. So when I ordered the screws, I thought, well, why not? I'll order this, because I had been looking for something to put on the end of this gooseneck to make it more effective at stopping plosives when it's in the cardioid mode, if you will. So when it's got the cardioid capsule on the end of it, which it currently has. So the idea is to supplement the already in existing Shure tiny little pop filter that they put on the top of this thing with an extra pop filter. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to put some plosives into it. It's probably quite quiet because I'm quite distant from it. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do now. So let's see if I can do this without making the camera go too jiggly. So I'm going to put this on the end. It actually fits quite nicely. The good thing about this is when I've got it like this, I'm not touching the mic when I'm holding the camera, because it's attached via a wire. Therefore, there's no handling noise when I'm pointing the camera the way I want to point it. It might look a bit weird, but it fits perfectly, which I'm delighted about. It's a Neumann, like that means something in this regard, but it's a Neumann pop filter. So I'm going to do a couple of plosive tests to see if this does actually improve things. Please provide pizza pronto. A light down here that shows me whether or not I'm overloading this line. Please provide pizza pronto. Let's just take off the pop filter and see if it actually... Please provide pizza pronto. That's about a foot distance. So yeah, this is what it looks like without anything on it, and you can probably see if I can get this thing to focus. But this is a 185 cardioid capsule that's currently on this microphone, and yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Stick this thing back on. Well, I'm not monitoring this with anything, so I don't know if there was any plosives going in without. I'll do a fully fledged video with this iRig pre-HD MX412 185 capsule, because I've got a 184 on the way, which is a hypercardioid, and a 189 hopefully on the way from the States.